What is going on, my friends? Welcome back to another video. Quick announcement at the beginning of this video. Our official winner for Renterworks giveaway number 20, our JTX Dream Wheel and Tire giveaway. Official announcement and official winner is at the tail end of this video. So make sure you guys check that out. Appreciate you guys as always. Next truck giveaway is coming at you very, very soon. But let's get this video rolling on UCCC 2025.
Cut to the chase. Everyone give me some space. Don't fall out, we fall into place. Every step walking with grace, amen. Keeping my foot off the brakes. Impact, I'm ready to brace. We fall down and land on our face, just to get up and finally escape. Wait, boom, boom. Baby, I'm trying to get paid. Legends don't die in a grave. They live through the story they made, okay? Boom, boom. Baby, I'm trying to get paid. Legends don't die in a grave. Hey, legends don't die anyway. I was working on a play today. Body bags covered away. I paved, zipped up like a bathing ape. How many of us then came and stayed? Not too many. I've been staying awake to get it and get right on every mistake. I give them a bite, they taking a plate. It's all been a feeling that I couldn't shake. So I just keep killing till I'm at the gates. We straight, we treat them like worms in a lake. They bake, just give me a drum and a bass. I skate and grind till I'm numb in the face, okay? Don't fuck up my day. Don't talk about clutch, I got ice in my veins. I'm colder than Trey, I stick to the code. I'm glitching the game. I do anything for the win at the end of the day. I gotta cut to the chase. Everyone give me some space. Don't fall out, we fall into place. Every step walking with grace, amen.
I mean, it works great going in a straight line, and once you get it spinning on the pad, it's not going to be in a bind. Send it. Cleared up. Cleared up.
I don't know if that makes me more worried or less worried.
I mean, stuck valves could be unstuck valve.
But warmth puts everything back into perspective, I guess. We got a lot going on with the 2G Burnout truck. Shocker, I know. We'll get into it. I know we haven't even talked yet, but we've got a lot going on. First Burnout, a little spicy. A little too much 12 valve first gen in that one. I'm thinking the turbine wheel is getting pretty pissed.
Yeah, no,
with
it
the
looked
amount
like
of redness in the pipe.
Well, brother, just the sparks and the flames. She was shooting them. I mean, yeah, no, it looked cool as shit, but we also know what that means.
Maybe we'll win some money so I can maybe pay them.
Maybe.
Hey, you already know Daddy P. You can pay him in other ways.
Tune me up, Daddy P.
You guys look like a gang.
Because we are. We're gonna beat you up. I don't know why you're walking towards us.
I mean, I would be scared if it wasn't you guys.
Listen, I'm more scared of your wife than I am you there, man.
After that burnout, I'm not really scared of you.
I think it looked pretty cool though. Good job.
Yeah, I thought it was honestly really good.
I liked her. Did you pop tires?
I got a good video. I mean, he got a better video,
You
but
popped them baby skinny tires.
I think I'm done with my
Spit it
tater
out.
wheels. Well, I'm trying not to curse in front of my camera.
You have a Taterbilt turbo on there?
No.
I thought that's what you just said.
No, I said I'm done with the tater tires.
Oh yeah.
there you go.
Try not to drink before you do your burnouts there, JH.
I will tell you, it's gonna help you. Think about this. All right, I'll give you a lesson. Well, I see what you did. You gotta.
Go ahead, give me a lesson, Daddy. Go ahead.
No, so when you got there, like you got lost in the smoke and you sat in it, and then it filled your cab. I said he is blind right now. I was like, he can't see anything.
How do you know where to go?
So listen. This is what you got to do. Like, you see like those lights. You see that stuff there.
Okay.
See the tower.
Okay.
You look for that stuff,
Okay.
and you got to look. Don't look in front of you. You got to like look out and go, oh, there's that. Look down, and then you can readjust and go.
Okay.
Because you'll get lost out there every time.
Lost in the sauce for sure.
You really will.
I hate him, but that's actually really good advice.
And you've also never done it.
Valid.
Like, but also when you go out there, think about it, the wind is blowing that way.
Yes.
So the more you stay that way and aim that way, you're just gonna have smoke coming over you. You need to get out of the smoke, come back.
So do more one way than the other.
Quit sitting in like one spot like you always do. You gotta go.
Okay. Last time I was here, there were 3 wall hits, not tap. I just don't want to, slam the wall. Like I did graze the wall with the wheel.
You gotta look.
Look ahead. Look up and look ahead.
Kind of just look at your surroundings. That's what I started doing.
I'm just gonna see your face in the clouds. I'm gonna aim towards the JH in the clouds.
I'll be up there.
My son, I am looking down on you from above.
I'm like shining a laser, like go this way, go this way.
You got like a remote control.
I'm at the top in the suite, like shining my laser. Okay, go this way, go this way. Follow the laser.
Yeah.
Like a dog, like your dog follow, like
little
follow it,
kitty cat.
come on.
Like a. Sorry. I'll cut that out. I edited.
I will cut that out, he says.
Or you could just get in the tower and like just tell him where to
You
go.
want where to
Like
go?
that,
Yo, headset me up, Daddy.
That would actually be a good idea.
Got some AirPods.
It'd be kind of funny. Just for
We do.
It'd be kind of cool.
Go
Be like,
left,
you-
go left.
You know
The
what?
whole goal in life is to have a headset and a walkie-talkie.
Let me lock you with my boys. Like we're just trying to out here have fun. You know what I mean? Like
What?
Hey,
What was
you're
the deal
doing.
with the turbo sparking like that?
Oh yeah, turbine wheels definitely pissed.
Think
Very
turbine wheel was
pissed.
scraping?
Yes. When I start it up right now, I can tell the exhaust.
So we could
seat
potentially
slash
see
valves.
But it
a
looks
really good
cool,
fire.
So
It could go.
This could go.
It's either gonna be fire or rear end.
Oh, it's also clunking
your
like my
choice.
rear's like
Really?
toast.
Mine clunks all the time.
Yeah.
if you're not gonna win the burnout, you might as well blow your truck up.
Word. Right.
Loaded to the gills.
No, you got your light on you.
Oh man, the top's in there.
Did you drop it in there?
The top is in there.
Oh my god.
Dude.
Rookie. You can just stick your hand in there.
It should float. It's rubber, right?
What are we doing over here, boys?
Hey man, I'm trying to get this exhaust up. It's
I got this pipe in my hand and I'm trying to take it off.
clamp's a little locked up.
Little tight, you know.
Is it tight?
Hey man, I need a flathead. This V-band's a little.
V-band's a little tight.
There's a flathead in the Ranger.
There's a flathead in the Ranger apparently.
Where at?
That's news.
Thought I asked about that.
You know, you asked me. I obviously don't know shit.
Thought you were grabbing the tools.
I didn't grab a flathead.
You're just not the man.
Greg grabbed a flathead.
He's the man.
He is
He the man.
indeed the man.
Go ahead, Austin.
Alright, who's got a camera?
Crossbolts held.
You need to install those. If you have a hood stack, install those.
There's enough there to keep going. I can't wait for Johnny to hear that.
You heard that here first, folks. There's enough there to keep going. There's enough there to keep going.
That's what I tell her. Whew. Okay. It's rough.
He said, woof. Oh, Poppy. Yeah, no, it looks good.
as bad as it sounds, we have had worse. I'm sorry, Stainless Diesel. We have sinned against thou yet again.
You will be getting a call on Monday.
We love you. I'm so sorry. All right, let's throw it back on.
This is why we have cross bolts, everybody.
This is what?
You know what? This is more like a WWJD. What would Johnny do? And you know, I'm pretty sure if Johnny was here, and I'm just picking up on my spidey senses here, I'm thinking he's gonna say send that thing. It's already a little toasty. It's either send it or stop.
Send it.
Okay, that's all I needed to hear. We're gonna do that.
You have my blessing. This will be like the ultimate stress test. Just send it. Yeah.
Okay, there we go. All right.
Yeah.
I'll let you know there, partner.
Yeah. Yeah, gas speed. Yeah.
Speed.
Shaft speed.
Shaft speed.
All right, we'll talk to you in a little bit.
Yeah, bye, buddy.
All right, bye. You know, he chalked it up like, hey, you know what, we're just gonna torture test it a little bit further, you know, and we're gonna learn from it. So that's what we're doing.
Either way, you're going to replace it, whether it's really bad
That's what he
or
said.
just a little bad.
He said it's already needing attention, so we might as well, you know, who knows how much more attention after this, but, you know, we're gonna find out.
You could put a level on that.
You could.
Guaranteed.
That's
Oh, wow. For an eyeball.
Because your China Man iPhone case doesn't have any variation in it.
For an eyeball, you know, I'm
So it's still off is what you're saying.
Put
Put it this way.
Yeah, because we can change that.
No,
I
not
mean, it
that
was
way.
before.
I think he means the that way. There you go.
2, unacceptable.
Unacceptable.
Oh!
Right.
That was
looked green
zero.
for a second
So
to
it's
me.
probably off-centered and needs to rotate up.
You know what? You're
We're
a
going to
hater.
change this turbo next week. We just talked about it.
Next week. You're gonna change it the day before it has to leave for an event. What do you mean next week?
Wow.
That's so valid.
What are you doing next week?
Well, where do we even start with recapping Ultimate Callouts 2025 with the 2G Burnout truck? Let's start in the beginning. We did get the billet engine installed in the 05. We were never really planning on competing in UCC 2025 when we got to the point where we only had, you know, potentially maybe 2 weeks or less to do all of the changes, no testing, all of that stuff. Just got too close to where we felt comfortable with showing up, being prepared. Something like that, of that caliber, is not something that anyone wants to rush to the finish line and really push. It killed us all weekend not competing, I will say that. It left an empty place in my heart. Huge congrats to everybody who competed at UCC 25. Those guys absolutely killed it. Congrats on Josh on 3K, Josh on the win. Well-deserved, you know, just big congrats to Josh, accomplishing a lot in UCC 2025. Next year, we are coming. We are coming big time. We'll have the billet engine in, all the changes done. It's just going to take a little bit of time with everything else that we got going on around here to get that thing completely dialed and make sure that it's perfect. Last thing I want to do is show up unprepared. But anyway, showed up with both rigs. That was amazing. Cole drove the 379. It was awesome. Both trucks together, super, super crazy to see. Kind of, you know, like, it's still blowing my mind seeing both trucks going down the road at the same time. It's been something that's been talked about and thought about for a very, very long time. To see it kind of happen was crazy, So we kind of went there with knowing that we were gonna kind of show off the single cab, show that, release that with the interior, 99.9% done minus the shift boot thing, but people absolutely loved it. New build, probably one of my new favorites. You know, there's a lot of cool, unique things about that. Everybody seemed to love it. But other than that, other than showing the trucks, 2G burnouts. We were trying to focus on burnouts, and you know, you guys know the history with this truck right now. It is not that great. So first burnout, did it on the 22x12s with the street tires. Tried to drop the tire pressure down in order for them to grip a little harder, for them to burn off faster. Did not necessarily pan out the way I thought in my head. Again, I think fourth gear, we were in fourth gear this time, but even with the fourth gear speed, it started hopping again, which hopping is never good for driveline, which I think inevitably hurt the rear end again because when we went to go up for the second burnout, just in the pits, that's kind of where the video almost starts. We heard it like binding and clunking really, really bad, kind of the same way that it did before. at FP, so we didn't have enough time. So the way that it was supposed to work was burnouts were gonna be Friday and Saturday. They got rained out Friday, so Saturday back to back, we had to do 2 burnouts. If we wanted to, we made that choice. So we didn't really have enough time to say fix the turbo, put our spare turbo on, or even look at the rear end. We brought spare axles, we could have fixed all that, but we realistically, you know, maybe had 30-ish, 40 minutes in between the first one and the second one. So not a whole lot of time to fix it. Now that we're in 4th gear, it's getting loaded pretty hard. I probably should have came off the limiter a little bit more to fluctuate that. I didn't. Still learning. Again, I'm not saying I'm the best by any means. You know, Daddy JH kind of got her locked down. I will say that. It got hot. It got way too hot. And the turbine wheel basically, you know, was not having that kind of temperature, and that's what the sparks were. The flame's one thing, sparks, always the turbine wheel. Thankfully, stainless diesel has stuck with me through thick and thin over the years, and we'll get her fixed up, and that's really the reason why on the second burnout, it didn't really want to even spool up. On top of that, it was really only spinning 1 tire. And we tried to like test it, and it was just really like under load or power. I'm assuming that we have maybe another broken weld or a broken axle shaft. We will get into that. The other thing I was mentioning in that video was the fact that when you get something that hot, you know, you see it out the stack, you maybe see a really, really hot turbine housing. Well, guess where all that comes from? It comes from inside the engine. So how hot it got inside the engine has me slightly concerned about the condition of maybe the valves or the cylinder head or something like that. We did start it up and it sounded pretty like lopey choppy, and then it kind of cleared up. So it hasn't really sounded like that since then, just moving it around here. As you guys can see, we already took the turbo off while we were at UCC. It's already at stainless diesel. They are gonna get us fixed up. As far as the rest of what needs to be changed and dialed in, we're still kind of working through that with the rear end. So second time out, second rear end. Here's the kicker. On Dana 80s with a 354, 355, they don't make a spool. They only start making spools in 410s or up on Dana 80s. The first gen has a welded Dana 80 just like this from Russell, from all the way back in New Jersey. Shout out Russell, because that axle, you know, it's welded. It has really, really nice axle shafts in it. And again, maybe the axle shafts with the welded stuff would be the ticket with this, but I think there's something to do with the fact that it's got less wheel speed. When it grips too hard, when it starts bouncing, it's just really, really pissing it off. But I can't just go get a spool for what I have in here now. So that just begs the question of, what are we gonna do to try to like fix this? We're still working through that. We even thought about switching to an AAM in the back because spool options or gearing options are a little bit more prevalent, I guess you would say. But we're still working through it. It's a little bit of an oddball with the manual transmission and a burnout truck. You want more wheel speed. Most of the time, when you talk about gearing and stuff like that, you're talking about sled pullers, and they want a totally different ball game when it comes to that stuff. So we'll work through that. Long story short, we need to figure out the bouncing regardless. I don't know the future of doing burnouts on the big boy tires for like competition type stuff. I would like to fix the bouncing. We need more time. We need more testing. And we need to get this thing a little bit more dialed in, and we need to back the tune down, because we did have it on a fairly spicy tune, which in third gear never really seemed to be a problem. Obviously, fourth gear, more load, more everything. It got way hotter, way quicker. Long story short, we're working through a lot, but it was a great weekend and a ton of fun regardless. We hung out with JH and we cut it up all weekend long, and it's always a good time hanging out with him and everybody else there. And you guys will see the progress on the 2G burnout truck, and we will go from there. Our next event that we will be at is Cole Motors Freedom Truck Meet in Ohio, so make sure you guys come out to that. Always a super laid back, amazing, really, really low key, like awesome event. So make sure you guys come out to that. But that is pretty much gonna wrap up this video, guys. Appreciate you guys as always. Congratulations to the Wrenchworks giveaway number 20 winner. Stay tuned for 21, and I appreciate you guys. We'll see you in the next video. See ya. We have a winner back from our sweepstakes company, and we're gonna let you know that here shortly. Before we get to that, huge shout out, huge thank you to anyone who gets entered in our giveaways. Appreciate you guys a ton, couldn't do it without you. Lastly, Wrenchworks giveaway number 21, our next truck giveaway is coming at you very, very soon, so stay tuned for that. Wrenchworks giveaway number 20, official winner, Anthony Horton from Goodview, Minnesota. Congratulations to Anthony. Let's try and give him a FaceTime call and let him know that he is the winner. Our dream wheel and tire setup is any JTX wheel that he wants or a cash payout. So let's see if he's gonna choose the cash or pick a dream JTX wheel and tire setup for whatever he's driving. Hey, is this Anthony?
Yeah.
Anthony, it's Greg from Wrenchworks, buddy. How are you?
Good, how about you?
Hey, you're wearing a hat, man. I see the hat.
Yeah, I wear one every day.
Hey man, just want to give you some good news on this Tuesday. You are the official winner of Wrenchworks giveaway number 20, our dream wheel and tire setup.
That's awesome. I'm like freaking out inside, dude.
Well, you driving a big truck?
Yeah, I just bought this truck a couple months ago. It's a 200379.
Oh, nice. Hell yeah, man. That's awesome. Well, congratulations. What are you driving? Have you given any thought? We do have a cash payout as well on the wheels and tires.
I have a 2015 LML.
Okay, good deal. So what do you think? You want to put some wheels on that thing or what?
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. Nice polished wheels would be nice.
Okay, cool. Well, I just want to give you the news in this video. I'll give you a call here in a little bit. We'll go over some details, and then, you know, whatever size fits, all that stuff. We'll get you set up with whatever you want, though.
All right, sounds good. Perfect.
All right, buddy. Sounds good. We'll talk soon.
All right, thanks.
All right, see you, man.
See ya.
Huge congratulations to Anthony from Goodview, Minnesota on our dream wheel and tire setup. Like I said, Wrenchworks giveaway number 21. Next big truck giveaway is coming at you very, very soon. Thank you again for all the support. Appreciate you guys, and we'll see you in the next Wrenchworks giveaway.